Hello everyone, and welcome to today's presentation on our newest product line, Defendas. My name is Kevin, and I'm a Director of Sales Engineers for LTS. Today, we'll spend some time diving into the latest in access control that LTS has to offer, providing a simple, intuitive, and streamlined platform to take on a range of opportunities from single-door solutions to enterprise scenarios. We'll begin with a brief video that provides an overview of the platform and its capabilities, then get into the details of what makes Defendos a great option for your access control needs. I want to thank you for choosing to spend time with us today to broaden your access control horizons and ultimately to provide yourself with more opportunities for success. Now, let's get started. If you're familiar with LTS, you may already be aware that we offer access control within our Platinum as well as Pro X product lines. However, it's important to note that Defendos is not intended as a replacement for these product lines, but instead serves as a complement to these lines, providing you a more thorough selection of access control equipment that allows you to choose the product that best suits your needs. Defendos works as a standalone platform, not requiring any outside software or licensing of any kind. A major distinction between Defendos when compared to Platinum and Pro X is its UL294 certification. This certification confirms that the construction, performance, and operation of Defendos meets the required security, reliability, and safety standards of UL294. Which covers critical areas like destructive attacks, line security, endurance, and standby power, as well as ensuring safety and egress during emergency scenarios. Not all products in the Defendos line have the UL294 certification, but we'll cover this topic in more detail shortly. UL294 is not required in all scenarios, but it is a common standard, often appearing in project specifications and requests for proposal, and is a typical requirement for many local AHJs, or authorities having jurisdiction. As a new product line, the initial lineup for Defendos is focused and easy to understand, offering access control panels and readers that are intuitive to install, configure, and maintain, providing you with a purpose-built starting point in the world of access control, even if this is a brand new venture for you. With that said, this is not the end of the product line for Defendos. Over time, additional product categories are planned to expand the line even further, allowing the platform to grow and to cater to even more types of opportunities. As customer needs evolve over time, so will Defendos. Even in this initial phase, Defendos still aims to provide you with everything you need to succeed in the implementation of electronic access control. As mentioned, there is no requirement for software or product licensing of any kind. Thanks to web-based management, you can log directly into the access control panel to manage users and their permissions, set up access control groups, add doors, and control advanced features, such as anti-passback. The platform is easily scalable, allowing for one panel, designated as the primary panel, to manage up to 20 secondary panels, which lets a single web interface interact with up to 84 doors in a system. Interaction could be in the form of door and credential management, as just mentioned, but also allows for the control of physical interactions, such as the ability to lock and unlock doors manually, and to control auxiliary relays as inputs and outputs for any number of interaction types, like exit buttons, controlling lights, alarms, annunciators, and other devices. In addition, magnetic door contacts may be used to monitor the open and closed state of all doors on the system, and to provide alarms in the event of a door being forced open or held open. Flexible power options allow for the panels to be powered either by 12-volt DC at 3 amps or by standard 802.3 AF PoE, or power over Ethernet, giving us efficient system expansion and organization, and offering an easy way to provide battery backup at the panel level as well as the switch level. Web-based management allows you to take your pick from multiple internet browsers: Chrome, Firefox, or Edge. Local system access is protected by user login credentials and allows for a single panel to manage users, roles, and permissions easily, regardless of the number of panels that are a part of the system. The only panel that you're required to access is the panel designated as the primary panel. All other secondary panels receive their configurations directly from the primary. The user interface is streamlined and intuitive, ensuring that anyone that needs to maintain the system users and credentials can quickly learn the process and return to the process if the system does not require frequent management. And of course, all this can be done without the need for additional software or licensing. In addition to web-based management and control, you may also require capabilities by way of a mobile application. Defendas has you covered here too. Available on iOS as well as Android, Defendas mobile functions can be split into two separate apps: Defendas Connect and Defendas ID. Defendas Connect is geared towards setup and allows for configuration of Bluetooth readers, providing a large number of configuration options right at your fingertips, ranging from altering the communication type of the reader from WEGAN to RS-485, changing the colors of the keypad display, increasing or decreasing the distance for automatic unlock, or configuring what kind of credentials the reader will accept. These functions are specific to Bluetooth readers and require a Bluetooth connection from your mobile device, but enable a simple way to change your reader's attributes on the fly or during initial setup. We'll talk more about Bluetooth reader options shortly. Defendas ID, on the other hand, allows your mobile device to act as a digital credential itself, letting you unlock doors with your phone instead of requiring a card or fob credential. This function does require one license per phone, and this license becomes tethered to the mobile hardware, meaning if a phone is lost or a new phone is purchased, the credential cannot be recovered, and a new credential must be purchased. Outside of these cases, the mobile credential is a one-time purchase with no expiration date or recurring fees. This app allows for a more seamless way to interact with the Defendas system, giving NFC, QR, and Bluetooth unlocking, the ability for the app to unlock while running as a foreground or background application, and it provides the ability to auto-detect and connect to the nearest Defendas reader for door control. Please note, not all readers support all unlocking methods, but we'll cover these in details in a moment. Whether you want your system to use only mobile credentials, card or fob credentials, or a mixture of both, all options are available to you. The system architecture for Defendas provides a simple IP-based topology, connecting an array of devices through the local network to the primary panel. Panels can connect to a wide variety of device types to interact with and monitor the doors around them. aux inputs and outputs provide limitless options for incoming and outgoing triggers. Multiple readers can be connected for multi-door access scenarios, exit buttons can be added for simple means of egress, Magnetic door sensors can be added to monitor the open or closed state of doors, and of course, our electric locks can be connected directly to the panels for door unlocking and locking. And as we can see, all elements are brought together through a simple local area network. Adding another secondary panel is as simple as adding it to the network via a switch. Looking into the panels themselves, we'll notice that there are two varieties: the two-door option, ST200B, and the four-door option, ST400B. Each can be powered by 12 volts or PoE, include Wi-Fi capabilities, use the same black metal casing, which is suitable for an onboard backup battery, and possess the UL294 certification. While these panels can support either 2 or 4 doors, that doesn't mean they only support 2 or 4 readers. The ST200 can support up to 4 readers, while the ST400 can support up to 8 readers, utilizing either Weekend or OSDP, allowing for one reader on either side of a door, creating the ability to require credential access in either direction. While Weekend has been a standard in access control since the 1980s, OSDP, or Open Supervised Device Protocol, was more recently developed in 2008, then introduced as a formal international standard in 2020. This protocol supports enhanced security by using AES 128 encryption, has a supervised connection, allowing for instant alerts in the event of tampering or cable cuts, offers increased distances of up to 4,000 feet, provides superior interoperability between third-party access control readers, and only uses 2 wires, simplifying installation and wire termination. In terms of inputs, the ST200 contains 5 inputs: 2 for exit buttons, 2 for door sensors, and 1 auxiliary input, while the ST400 contains 9. 4 exit buttons, 4 door sensors, and 1 auxiliary input. For outputs, the ST200 has 2 for locks and 1 for an auxiliary output, while the ST400 has 4 for locks and 1 for auxiliary output. All outputs use Form C relays, meaning they feature 3 terminals: normally open, normally closed, and common, allowing it to switch between an energized and a non-energized state, actuating the lock or output in the manner that your device requires, which may vary depending on if they are magnetic locks, electronic strikes, and so on. Both panels have a maximum user capacity of 5,000 users and can store up to 10,000 events locally, although an unlimited number of events can be archived off of the panel. Moving to the readers, we'll start with the ST902MEK. This mullion mount multi-frequency reader accepts both 125 kHz as well as 13.56 MHz frequencies, making it compatible with EM as well as MyFair credentials, including DeskFire EV1, 2, and 3, as well as InTag. While you may not be immediately familiar with all of these formats, the key takeaway is that our readers are compatible with the latest and high security encryption protocols, providing improved security and performance. Like the panels, these readers are compatible with both Weekend and OSDP, so they're a great option for retrofitting access control systems or for brand new installations. As expected, these readers are IP65 rated, making them suitable for indoor or outdoor use, and feature a built-in tamper switch to provide an instant alarm in the case that someone attempts to remove the reader. Either cards or pins can be used as unlock methods, and its LED indicator can signify if the device is powered on and whether a credential has been verified successfully. Our second reader, the ST10MEK, takes things a step further. Like the ST902, it can be wired as Weekend or OSDP, and it's compatible with 125 kHz EM and 13.56 MHz MyFair credentials, but also features a 2.4 GHz Bluetooth. making it compatible with Defendas Connect and Defendas ID for management and access respectively. As mentioned earlier, Defendas ID can use Bluetooth or NFC. However, it should be noted that at this point, NFC can only be used with Android phones, as Apple's current approach to NFC is less open and more curated to the Apple environment, causing issues with third-party NFC products such as the ST10. This reader also has a built-in keypad for pin access, but unlike the ST902, it features a small onboard camera for the use of QR code credentials, allowing for a wide variety of access methods. It has IP66 and IK07 ratings, making it suitable for a variety of environments, and features a built-in tamper alarm like its counterpart. But it also has UL294 certification, making it the ideal choice for scenarios that require end-to-end UL294. In most cases, where there are readers, there are cards, which means we need some way to enroll these cards into the system. This is where the ST Enroll comes in. This enrollment reader uses USB to plug directly into your Windows or Mac computer. It's plug and play and requires no additional drivers for operation, so moving it from one computer to another is a simple task. Upon plugging it in, not only will it show as a USB device on your PC, but it will provide an audible beep and visual LED indicator to confirm that the enroller has successfully connected. Once this happens, you're ready to enroll via the Defendas web interface. Like the readers we just discussed, it also supports EM, as well as MyFair cards and fobs for enrollment. Currently, we offer two types of credentials for purchase, an EM card and a virtual card. The EM card is a traditional clamshell style card and is ordered a la carte by specifying the number of credentials you require. It is not sold in discrete bundles of, for example, 25 or 50. As mentioned earlier in the presentation, there is also the virtual card that works with the Defendas ID. This virtual card allows for activation of the mobile app to use Bluetooth, QR codes, and NFC. You do not require a separate virtual card for each access method, only one virtual card per app. With Defendas, the potential applications are limitless. From factories to offices, retail stores to apartments, hospitals to universities, data centers to entertainment venues. Anywhere you need to regulate who enters or exits, Defendas' simple, scalable, and intuitive design will shine through. So next time you're thinking of access control, think Defendas. Thank you once again for spending some time with me today to learn more about the latest in access control that LTS has to offer. I've been your presenter, Kevin, and at this point, I'll turn things back over to the team to continue with our Q&A portion of today's session. As always, you have my thanks and my gratitude. Be well.